Building a legacy, introducing Haritha Enterprises. You ever stopped and looked at a wall? Not just glanced at it, but really looked? We take for granted the materials that build our world, the sweat and grit that goes into every brick, every block. And trust me, there's a whole lot of grit involved. Haritha Enterprises gets that. They're not just in the construction material business, they're in the business of building better. Day in, day out, they're focused on crafting high-quality covering blocks. These aren't just chunks of concrete, they're the backbone of homes, schools, and businesses. It's honest, hard-working folks like those at Haritha who make sure our buildings don't crumble under pressure. And it all starts with understanding the importance of quality, right from the very first step. Foundations of quality: sourcing the finest raw materials. You can't build a strong structure on a shaky foundation. That's Construction 101, folks. That's why Haritha Enterprises is so picky about their raw materials. We're talking sand, cement, and aggregates. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Take sand, for instance. Not all sand is created equal. It needs the right gradation, the right texture to bind everything together. Cement is the glue that holds it all together, and it better be top-notch. Then there are the aggregates: gravel, crushed stone, providing strength and bulk. Getting these materials right is the first line of defense against shoddy construction. Haritha knows this, and they don't cut corners. They're out there sourcing the best, ensuring every block they make starts with a solid foundation. The alchemy of concrete precision in the mixing process. Now let's talk about mixing. This isn't your grandma's cookie recipe, folks. This is serious business. The raw materials, sand, cement, aggregates, get measured with scientific precision. Too much water, and you've got a weak block. Not enough, and it won't bind properly. Haritha uses high-tech mixers that ensure every batch is consistent. They understand that consistency is key. Each block needs to perform the same way, whether it's holding up a schoolhouse or a skyscraper. This stage is all about getting the right proportions, the right mix, to create a concrete slurry that's ready to be molded. It's a delicate dance of science and skill, and it's what separates the pros from the amateurs. Shaping the future: the molding of covering blocks. Once that concrete slurry is mixed to perfection, it's time to give it shape. This is where the magic happens, folks. Haritha uses specialized molds to create their covering blocks. These molds come in all shapes and sizes, depending on the block's intended use. The slurry is poured into the molds and then vibrated. This vibration is crucial. It removes any air bubbles trapped inside, ensuring a dense, solid block. Air bubbles might seem small, but they can weaken the block, making it prone to cracking. Once the concrete has settled, the molds are carefully removed. The newly formed blocks are still wet and fragile at this stage, ready for the next crucial step. Time and strength. The crucial curing phase. Making a concrete block isn't about instant gratification. It's a waiting game, folks. And the name of the game is curing. This controlled process ensures strength and durability. Patience in curing translates to strength in the finished product. Guaranteed excellence: quality control from start to finish. Quality control isn't just a final step at Haritha, it's woven into every stage of the process. Throughout the entire journey, from raw materials to curing, they're constantly testing and inspecting. They check the composition of the raw materials, the consistency of the concrete mix, the dimensions of the molded blocks, and the strength of the cured product. They even have specialized equipment to test the block's compressive strength, ensuring they can withstand the weight and pressure they'll face in construction. This meticulous attention to detail ensures that every single block that leaves Haritha Enterprises meets the highest standards. It's about peace of mind, folks. It's about knowing that when you build with Haritha, you're building to last.